So many network marketers fall in love with a health and wellness product, and then they realize that there's an incredible opportunity to build the lifestyle and income of their dreams. But what happens when you get started and you run out of friends and family to talk to, and what you're doing on social media just isn't quite getting you where you want to be? Well, the truth is, it's probably not your fault. It just takes a little marketing know how that you may not be getting from anywhere else. So, on this podcast, I'm sharing with you the secrets that I've been able to learn from all of my top earner friends and mentors. I'm pulling back the curtain on exactly what it takes to get people excited about the wellness products that you have to offer, to help people improve their lives, and to get you to the rank that you want to be at. My name is Soraya Goddard, and this is Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Hi, guys. It has been a little bit since I have recorded a podcast. I'm so glad to be with you today. I'm so grateful that you're listening. And I want to give you an update on what I've been going through and what's going on with me, as well as, more importantly, give you some tips to run your business in this absolute, just extraordinary time that we're all living in. So, I hope you are well. I really do. I really hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are at home for most of you. I know that for most everyone who's listening, you are safely tucked in your house and going out for absolute essentials, taking really good care that if you do have to go out, that you stay at least 6 feet away from other people. Ideally, if you're going to the grocery store, maybe just grabbing a couple things and going to the self-checkout line and wiping everything down, or having minimal interaction with the cashier and keeping your distance as best as possible. Perhaps even getting groceries delivered and things like that. I mean, how lucky are we that we can do that? I know not everybody can do that, but many of us can. So I hope that you're doing all those things. For those of you who are in either the medical field or in the retail world where you are actually going into work, my thoughts are with you. I know how difficult this is when everybody else is at home quarantined and you are really busting your butt to get stuff done. Or maybe you're a little bit worried because you have seen a decline in business. I mean, really, this is the time that we can all be super grateful for our network marketing businesses, no matter how big or small they are. Even if you are brand new to network marketing, or you've only enrolled one person, or you've never enrolled a single person, this is the time to be grateful for something that can generate business and money online. And so today, I'll give you, in just a minute, I'll give you some tips on how to really seize the day. That's what we want to be able to do in this time. So first though, I am in the latter category. So I know most of you know this, but if you're new to the podcast or new to me and my story, I do network marketing on the side. And I have a career in the military. I currently run a military hospital. It's not really, it's an outpatient clinic to get specific. I tell people it's a hospital just because that's easier, but it's an outpatient clinic, so we don't have inpatient beds. But I run a clinic in the Washington, D.C. area. And without getting into details, because it's just not appropriate here to get into details, it's been an absolute crazy couple weeks. We have been working nonstop. So this weekend was really the first day I had to breathe, and the first day I had off from working in about 2 weeks. And I needed it. I slept and I did some work from home, and of course did some business stuff from home, but I had to sleep. We've just been running nonstop, working to keep our patients and our staff safe. And I think we're doing a really good job of it. But man, the hours are long, and rightfully so. We have a very important thing to be doing to deliver healthcare to those that need it. And so, that's everything from kind of giving people medications and testing people for COVID, and just taking care of kind of the more urgent, normal things that are not COVID related that people need from our services. So as you can imagine, it's been quite a bit stressful, and again, really long hours. And so I have had to scale back on network marketing business stuff. So first of all, if you are in that category Maybe you're a nurse or a physician or a medical administrator, or maybe you do deliveries, or maybe you're taking on additional hours at a retail store. First of all, thank you. Second of all, don't beat yourself up that you're tired and that you're stressed, and don't beat yourself up or feel bad because there are tons of people with time on their hands and you don't have it. Okay. This is now not the time to bring additional stress or additional pressure to our lives. So I know that some of you that applies to, some of you that does not. For those of you who are quarantined at home, which I guess is the majority of the people here listening to this podcast, let's talk about how to seize the day. I mean, how cool is that we can do this, right? First of all, let's just talk about mindset. And I'll talk about this again when I get to the 7 specific things that you can be doing to build your business. But you should not be ashamed to build your business during this time. I want to share with you, and I know that you'll be able to understand and relate to this. There are people who have money and they want what you have. You need to find those people. That is your job. Do not feel guilty about selling stuff just because one person that you know tells you that they don't like the way that you've talked to them, or just because one person doesn't have a good reaction to what you say to them, that is not indicative of the greater world. There is money to be spent in this world. Yes, a lot of people are under financial hardships, maybe including you. And I am very empathetic to that. And I am so sad to see people that I know going through such hard times. I have family members going through hard times. Like, yes, there are a lot of people financially struggling, but do not mistake that for the fact that everybody is financially struggling, or do not, don't project that everybody is struggling. I guess that's really a better way to say it, because not everybody is struggling. People have money. And oh, by the way, even if people are struggling, people want your products. People want cleaning products and things to reduce their stress and to help them with their health. People want things that will help them with credit. People want things that will help them feel beautiful. So whatever your product or opportunity is, people still want it. So I just want to lead off with that. If you are having a hard time showing up in your business right now, I need you to be fearless, and I need you to, quite frankly, be a leader. You need to lead in this time. Many of you are already doing that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for setting the example for yourself, for others, for your teams, for people in the network marketing community. Lead. You are a leader, whether you like it or not. If you are in this industry, it is time to step up and grow your business. So let me just start off with that, right? This is your call to action to get off the couch, like, get your butt into gear and start getting creative. Get creative with what you're doing. I'm going to give you some ideas, but get creative, okay? This is not the time to feel like people don't want to buy. This is not the time to ask 2 people if they want your stuff and then be sad because they said no. This is a time to kick it into high gear. So in that spirit, I want to share with you some things that I am going to recommend to you to build your business right now. Are you ready? This is certainly not an exhaustive list. Many of you are already seizing the day, but if you are looking for ideas, or maybe you just want to validate that you're on the right track, let me go through a couple things that I think might help. Number one, first and foremost, I think it is important to support your current customers. And so that might look like a lot of things. First of all, I would just ask them how they are. Like, let's just start with being a human, right? Let's just start with being an awesome friend, because that is the most important thing right now. Reach out to people in your team and ask them how they are. And I'm not talking about a cut and paste Facebook message. I'm talking about actually spending some time to connect as a human. Despite the fact that we have all this technology to connect, people feel more isolated than ever right now. People feel so isolated. They want connection. So let's connect. Let's jump on a FaceTime. Let's jump on a Zoom. Let's get on a good old-fashioned phone call that not many of us use anymore. And let's just ask people how they are. You can text your customers if you have access to their numbers. You can, just get creative. Maybe you want to schedule a team call. This is my number 2 thing on the list. a team call that has nothing to do with your product or business. Like just have a fun team call and ask people how they're doing. Maybe you do a pajama party. I did a virtual pajama party last Thursday night with a couple girlfriends, and man, it was fun. I was so stressed out, and I brought an entire bottle of wine to the call. And I sat there and I had a couple glasses of wine on a Zoom with some friends. I laughed. I needed it so desperately. That call gave me the strength to go and attack Friday with everything I had. And man, it was cathartic. So if you haven't done that, schedule just a fun check-in that has nothing to do with products, nothing to do with business. Just have people tell you how they're feeling. And I promise you, it will be great. The more abundance we put out into the world, the more we connect with our team, the more we can help each other. And so, number one tip, support your current customers, ask them how they are. Number two tip, have fun with your team. Schedule an online meetup, maybe, some sub meetups. Maybe you want to do it by, time of day. Maybe there's some people who can do it in the morning. Maybe you want to do a coffee thing in the morning. I don't know. Get creative. Again, a pajama party, a morning coffee meeting. Maybe you do an online yoga thing with your team, and one of you can stream an online yoga video and everybody does it together. Maybe it's, I don't know. There's probably so many things you could do. Maybe you have a virtual smoothie party where everybody, makes a smoothie kind of in sequence and shares their favorite recipe. Get creative. Have fun with it. Okay. Now let's get a little bit more tactical about how you can build your business in a more direct way. I do think that the first two things are the most important thing that you can do for your business, because supporting and loving on your current team is the most important. That really is the most important. What's the best way to keep your customers? Love on them, make them feel appreciated, make them, feel loved, inspire them. Whether they buy or not doesn't really matter. Just love on them. So that is also building your business and also supporting your current business. But let's talk about how you can reach out and maybe grow your business with some new customers, okay? If you aren't already, document your day on social media. Now, for some of us, that's a little hard. For me, I'm telling you right now, it is just not possible right now for me to document most of my day, and I've been doing a horrible job at it. So I guess maybe I'm a little hypocritical in this and I'm telling you to do it, but I'm telling those of you who are home to do this, or if you just have time. Right now I'm running around directing all sorts of things, and so it's not very practical for me to be able to, stop for an Instagram story break. But I'm going to be much better about it this week in the evenings when I do have a moment. Again, document your day on social media. Just document how you're using your products, what you're doing with your time, the funny stuff that you're doing, who you're with. Show your personality. Maybe you're building your business online with a fervor and you want to show people how much fun it is. Maybe you are doing the team coffee meetings or the yoga parties. Show all of that. So if you haven't already, show what you're doing on social media. This can be on any platform. This can be Instagram. This can be Instagram stories. This can be IGTV. This can be LinkedIn. This can be YouTube. This can be Facebook, Facebook Live, Facebook stories, all of it. Like, if you have time, get on multiple platforms too. Make sure that you're spreading it around. Don't just kind of do your minimum if you have the time. Again, that doesn't apply to everyone, I understand. But if you have time, maybe this is the time that you do start a YouTube channel, or that you do really dive into Instagram. And by the way, shameless plug for my Instagram course. If you're looking to grow your business on Instagram, I have an incredible course that you can absolutely learn from. Go to sorayagoddard.com/Instagram and grab it there. Trust me, it is going to be able to help you. It'll break down. I also have things like modules on Instagram story ideas. I have cheat sheets of all sorts of good stuff in there for you. So this is a great time to level up your Instagram game. But back to the list on what you can do for your business. Document your day. Do not forget to give people a call to action to reach out to you in some way. So for example, if you're showing how you build your business, then tell people, hey guys, if you've ever wanted to learn how to build a business from home, reach out to me and let's see if this is a good fit for you as well. Give them a call to action. give them a call to action for all sorts of things, whether it's money-making activities or not. You can give a call to action for people to share with you what they are doing. You can give a call to action for people to share with you recipes or how they're spending their day or what's frustrating them. This is a great time. This is actually not on my list, but now that I'm thinking of it, this is a great time to do market research as well. So if you want to know the pain points of your ideal customer, ask them what they're struggling with. Oh my Lord, people are all over this. Like, people are online telling you what they're struggling with. You better have a pen and paper and start writing this stuff down and tweak your marketing message to fit that. Okay, next thing, be fearless and reach out to people. This is the thing that I see that people need a little pep talk with. I did a coaching session with my social media membership group on Saturday. So 2 days ago, or yesterday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. Yesterday, I did a call, and this is something that quite a few members needed help with. So you should be prospecting right now. 100% of you should be prospecting right now. Reach out to people. I've been doing a little bit of it this weekend. I don't care how little time you have, you should be prospecting right now. Here's how to do it though, while being sensitive to what's going on. First of all, just like always, you should be leading with the benefit of your product or your business. So if you're prospecting for business, great. If you're prospecting for your product, great. But you should be leading with the benefits. So in other words, instead of saying, hey, would you like to buy my CBD oil right now? You should be saying, hey, have you been looking, or, have you been struggling with stress? If so, I have something that may help. If not, no worries, right? See if they're open, give them an out. And I just kind of pulled that out of nowhere as an example to say, nobody really cares what your product is. They want to know what it's going to help them with. So let's think about things that people might need help with right now. They probably need help with stress. They probably need help with nutritious food and supplements. They probably need help with emotions. They probably need help with sleep. They probably need help with all the things that your product is going to help them. Feeling beautiful, feeling confident, feeling glamorous while they're sitting at home in their PJs, all of those types of things. So do not be scared to prospect people. Now, that said, we should probably be sensitive to the fact that not everybody has as much financial, abundance that maybe they had before. And so you might get some responses that you don't like, but that's okay. That is totally okay. We as marketers need to know that not everyone is going to love us, and that is totally okay. Think about, I know I've talked about this before, 2 different analogies. Number 1 is the Girl Scouts. How many times do those cute little Girl Scouts get rejected on a daily basis when they are standing outside and asking for, people to buy their cookies? Probably more often than not, right? Hey, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Okay, no? All right, cool. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Hey, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies? Oh, no? Okay, cool. Thanks. Have a good day. Like, that should be you right now. Channel your inner Girl Scout. The other analogy that I learned from Ray Higdon, which you guys have probably also heard me talk about before, is the key lime pie analogy. The waitress who goes to your table at the end of your meal and says, hey, would you like to hear about our desserts? We have some incredible key lime pie right now. And you, as the patron, go, no, I just stuffed my face full of spaghetti or whatever you ate. I'm super stuffed, thank you, but no, I'm going to pass. Does the waitress go back into the back and cry because you didn't want the key lime pie? No, it doesn't matter to her. She's going to then go get your check and, usher you out the door and thank you for being a customer and move on. Channel your waitress, right? Channel your inner waitress, and don't be frustrated if people don't want your key lime pie. Like, those are just 2 little analogies that I think are helpful to come back to over and over and over in sales. Your resilience now is needed more than ever. If you are going to fold at the first person who is going to tell you no or get pissed at you, you're probably not cut out for this business. And I know that might sound harsh, but you need to pick up your big girl panties and really do this with fearlessness. And I know you can do it. I know you're motivated. I know you want to grow your business bigger than it is, no matter where you're starting from right now. So this is the time to be fearless. So be fearless, reach out to people, lead with the benefit of your product, but be polite and understanding about it. Be a human, right? This is probably not the time to just mindlessly cut and paste a prospecting message. This is the time to actually talk to people and see how you can serve them. Really, really see how you can serve them. Is there anything that I can help you with? I have been helping people with, you know, immune support products. I've been helping people with home cleaning products. Is that something that you might be interested in hearing about? If not, no worries at all. I just want to see if there's some way I can support you. Like, those are the kind of humble, polite conversations that you should be having. So I think I beat that one down. Okay. So that was number 5 on my list. Be fearless, reach out to people, lead with the benefit of your product, but be polite and understanding. Number 6 on my list is create a series. I would say if you're on Instagram, create an IGTV series or an Instagram story series. Or if you're on Facebook, create a Facebook Live series. People are consuming video content because they have time to right now. Definitely go with video, but create a series about something. You could create a series about how you're using your products. Now, don't make it titled about your products. So in other words, this is not the time to make a series about the name of your product. This is a time to create a series about the benefit of your product, the ways that I reduce stress, my favorite supplements to keep my immune system up, my favorite way to clean the house without toxic chemicals, like things like that, right? Those are the types of things that you want to be focused on, not promoting the name of your product. Now, I'm not saying you should hide the name of your product, but I'm saying that you need to be focused on the benefit. Again, think like a marketer. What are the things that people want right now? They want to feel good. They want to have energy. They want to be in a great mood. They want to be entertained. Feed them what they want. So just do a little thinking about what people are looking for and how that relates to your product, and create a series around that. So create a series. You can demonstrate your products. You can focus on the benefit. You can demonstrate how you build your business. Maybe it's a behind the scenes series about what you do in your business, like a, I don't know, maybe like a reality show about your business. Who knows? Get creative and have fun with it. And then my last tip, this is one that I would love to be able to do this week. Hopefully I'll be able to find the time to do it, is to interview some customers and some business builders in your team about their success, either with products or business. So go and interview people online. Share how your thing, like whatever you have, is impacting people and making a difference. Social proof is everything in our business. And so the more social proof you can share, the better. It's not just you. People love to hear from third parties and get proof that what you have is really going to help them. And there's no better way to get that proof than by interviewing someone who you've made a difference in their life. So those are my tips, what to do for your business right now. I could probably go on for 100 more, but that should be getting your creativity going. That should be enough right now to get, maybe some good ideas going. If this helped, I would really love it if you'd let me know. So a couple ways you can let me know. You can certainly follow me on Instagram at Soraya Goddard, SORAYAGODDARD, at Soraya Goddard. I'm the only Soraya Goddard I know. And so super easy to find me on Instagram, but let me know, DM me, send me a voice message, something like that. It'll take me until the evening time right now to get back to you probably, but please let me know. If you are listening to this on your phone, it would be so awesome if you screenshot this podcast right now and then upload it into your Instagram stories and share with me what you learned or what you liked about it, or just that you liked it, and tag me in it. I always love sharing those. So yeah, those are the main things you can do. As always, if you want to leave an iTunes review, that would be awesome as well. That helps me find new people with the podcast. I just gave you like 100 things to do. I normally don't try to do that at the end of my podcast, but here we are. So I would love it if you just spread the word. If this helped you at all, I really want you to be able to grow your business right now. I really want you to be able to level up, enroll new people, support your current customers. And I heard Bob Heilig say the other day that more amazing network marketers will be built in this next 90 days than probably any other time in our lifetime. And I fully agree with that. I think that now is the time where you can seize the day. And so if you are motivated, let's get to work. Let's get to work, friends. Let's do it. Let's build our business the way that we know that we can. And let's see how big we can, grow this. Let's see how many people we can impact and share the abundance with other people. There are so many people that are looking for a solution to their financial hardships right now. You owe it to them to at least tell them about what you're doing. Whether they take it up or not is up to them. So, okay, on that note, again, connect with me on Instagram at Soraya Goddard. And I really hope this helped. Wishing you all the best. I will be back soon with more podcast tips. Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed Secrets to Marketing Your Wellness MLM. Before you go though, I have something for you. If you are looking to grow your audience online via social media so that you can have people getting excited about your products and reaching out to you to learn more, then you need my cheat sheet that has 50 health and wellness Facebook Live topics that will attract an audience to you. It also walks you through the secret 4-part formula that you can follow on both Facebook and Instagram that is proven to have people reaching out to you. And when you get it, I am also sending you guys an audio file for those of you who love to listen to the information on the go. You can get both of those things at www.sorayagoddard.com/podcast. Again, that's sorayagoddard.com/podcast. SORAYAGODDARD.com/podcast. Thanks so much. Chat soon.